You are Manuel Barrera. Yes, sir. Sir, you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Correct.
On March 6, 2025, at 12:24 a.m., the officer observed a vehicle driving without headlights on and using emergency lights. A traffic stop was initiated, and the officers made contact with the defendant, the driver of the vehicle. The defendant informed the officer that he had a firearm in the driver's side door compartment. The officer opened the door and observed in plain view an unholstered handgun.
It wasn't in plain view until he took an affirmative movement to do it. I mean, if he asks him to get out and he sees it, right, that's one thing, but he just opens the door just on his own. I have a problem with that.
Manuel Barra stand before the court today, charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. If convicted, he could face up to 1 year in jail or a $4,000 fine. The judge carefully explains his rights. The right to remain silent, that anything he says can be used against him, and that if he cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for him. According to report, on the night of March 6 around midnight, an officer spotted a vehicle driving without headlights and flashing emergency lights. The officer initiated a traffic stop and approached the driver. The driver himself admitted there was a gun inside the door compartment on his side. The officer opened the door and saw an unholstered handgun, as stated in the report.
Or read the OR, see if there was some consent to open the door.
I mean, doesn't even ask him to step out.
And Your Honor, the full OR reads that once the defendant informed officer that the firearm was in the door, the officer opened the door, secured the weapon, and observed it was unholstered. So he did so secured.
No. Okay, I'm going to find no probable cause.
Understand.
Be careful. You know, we have enough. How old are you, sir?
I'm 24.
Okay, just be careful in life. God forbid something happens where, you know, you use it and you dig yourself a hole, you know? Just be very careful. Right. All right, just hang tight for me, will you, please? Thanks. Thanks.
But here's where things get tricky. Was the weapon really in plain view, or did the officer only see it after opening the door? The defense argued that if the officer had asked the driver to step out first and then saw the gun, that would have been different. The judge examined these technical details closely. Finally, the judge delivered the verdict. No probable cause. Meaning, the court didn't find enough solid grounds for the case to continue. However, the judge issued a stern warning to the defendant. You're only 24 years old. Be careful with your choices. Carrying a weapon can land you in serious trouble. Court's decision. No probable cause was found. The case is dismissed. But the defendant was cautioned that future incidents like this could lead to severe consequences, including revocation of bond.